clock is moving. The clock is ticking. We made it. We're back. We back. Back like we never left. Hold on, I'm just adjusting my, hold on, boys. There's nobody in here right now, but you know, niggas is pulling up. Niggas is pulling up. We the movement. People look at me like they've never seen a black man with a tripod before. A black man. Well, I have my ring light out here. And I realize that I'm just using it for the tripod and the stand at this point. But people act like they've never seen a black man on a camera before. It's really because they ain't never seen. It's really because they never seen a God so close. They just, you feel me? That's the real thing. They never seen a God so close. You feel me? Most people see, like, they see gods from a distance. You feel me? And they believe them at a distance. So when people see gods in real life, that's when they freeze and they're just like, they're looking with like weirdness to them. All these people that react to me, I should just make a video of reactions of when people walk by and I'm out here and I'm doing this. You feel me? It's your boy, 9. I'm outside right now. Well, I'm not outside. I'm awake. 1,056 days after Etika. I came here because, once again, nothing really much to do. This is the only, you know, like, I just try to keep this as real and funky as I possibly can, you feel me? But when I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna talk to my boys. That's the only way this is gonna work, is if I'm being real with this process. If I act like I'm too cool to be here, or I'm worried about the things that I don't have to be here, I'm never gonna go anywhere, you feel me? I could have been laying in bed staring at my phone on Instagram for another like 30 minutes, but you know what? I felt like I promoted enough. I promoted the movement enough this morning on Instagram. And it was 9 a.m., so I was gonna make sure that I come here, you know, try and reach out to my boys, reach out to the movement. I still haven't reached out to all 3,000 of my YouTube subscribers. I don't really know who's even subscribed to me. I feel like when I was looking at my most recent video too, I was wondering like, damn, do I not say that enough? Like, do I not, like, I feel like part of my identity and character, like, I just don't be pressed to tell people to subscribe to me and all that, you feel me? Like, I feel like it's a free, simple action, so you feel me? If you're gonna subscribe, you are gonna do it. Like, me coming on the camera every time, like, yo, sup guys, let's do this, guys. Like, I'm definitely gonna start saying it more often because I would definitely like people to do it, but I just feel like up to this point, it hasn't been a part of me, just because I just hold myself in such a different light. I hold myself in such a different light than the average YouTuber, the average streamer, the average influencer, the average personality. I hold myself in a totally different light from these people. With money, without money, makes no difference. I came, I did this stream. I decided to come do this stream before I do anything. Before I do anything for myself, you feel me? I got up, I promoted the movement a little bit. But like, I'll probably go start my day after I finish this stream. I've been trying to deliver longer streams because one of my boys who watches my streams on YouTube, he told me like, yo bro, we need longer streams for you, bro. I don't want to be too repetitive with the movement, man. I'm just gonna like dive into my personal life and just what's going on like with me and how I'm in a very pivotal point of the movement right now. Every day I've been receiving positive messages. As we get closer to Etika's birthday, it always gets bigger. As we get closer to the anniversary and Etika's birthday, it always gets bigger. This is like the saddest time of the year for me, per se. So I really need all this support from my boy.
When you finish, put back the
Oh, the table, yeah.
Please, thank you.
Nah, yeah. I'd be violating. I'd be violating this set. Around this time of the year, man, the movement always picks up around this time of the year. You know, now that I'm really locked into this and I'm dived into this, I am trying to just reach out to as many people as I possibly can. I went on to the last Etika post, the memorial post, and I see a bunch of people already telling him happy birthday. So I had to drop a nice little paragraph and let everybody know that my brother's birthday is on May 12th. Because I tolerated this for 2 years straight. And I'm at this third year where everybody who cares about him so much, but nobody's gonna correct all these people on his birthday, watching the whole internet get his birthday wrong. Like the shit just, like little things that just tick me off, bro. And little things that, like, if people care so much, why do these mistakes being made? Which just goes to show, like, their actions don't match their words, bro. Because these things don't bother them like they bother me. So there's no way, there's no way me and all these people that have shunned me and tried to put me in this box and, you know, create all these narratives, like, there's no way we can ever see eye to eye, because the things that bother me about all the things that don't make sense since 1,056 days ago, like, they don't bother you. You feel me? Because this is not your brother, this is not your relation, this is not your situation, this is not your trauma to deal with. So I made sure to go on the Etika post and tell everybody that his birthday is in 2 days, May 12th, not May 10th, not May 11th, not May 9th, not today, 2 days. Today is May 10th. His birthday is on May 12th. You feel me? And all these people that have convinced everybody in the world that they care about Etika, they don't give a fuck to do any of that, because they don't, and they lied to you guys. Shout out to all my boys that's opening their eyes. Shout out to all my boys opening their eyes, man. I can really feel the movement picking up within me. Once again, I've been saying it. I've said it once, I said it before. You can't feel the movement, see the movement, smell the movement, or touch the movement. Well, I mean physically feel the movement, like not feel, but you can't physically touch the movement. The movement can physically touch you in the form of something, in the form of a game, in the form of a message, in the form of some apparel, in the form of some content. The movement will touch you, but you can't necessarily touch it. You can feel it within, and you can feel the energy that resonates from it. So, all these positive messages I've been receiving, man, they just mean that much more. My personal car service, the Revolution, has kind of just been on the decline as of late. Part of that has to do in the fact that I share this vehicle with my pops, who doesn't give a fuck about the movement. So, you feel me? I gotta work around that. I've been trying to find overnight driving clients, but once again, when you're ascending in life, everybody that sees you ascending will step away from you if they're not ascending in life, or if your ascension cannot assist them in one shape, form, or another. So don't be mad. You can't be mad at people, bro. You have to look within yourself. Shout out to all of my boys rocking with the Etika Forever movement that daily help me and daily assist me and daily watch me and daily pressure me to look within myself and to be different and to dare to be different and to dare to be myself, and to sacrifice. You feel me? Shout out to all my boys. It means a lot. I worked on some videos yesterday. There's one video that I'm gonna drop on Etika's birthday that I just know nobody else is doing, and I just know it's gonna be dope. Shout out to my bro Morris, man. Shout out to my bro Morris in here right now, man. My bro Morris is making noise for the movement every single day, 7 days a week, 25/8. Shout out to my bro Morris in here right now, man, making noise for the movement. Morris has become one of the warriors of the movement, you feel me? He was just a follower, and then he became a warrior for the movement, you feel me? I didn't induct him as a warrior for the movement. He became a warrior for the movement on his own accord, you feel me? Just understanding like right from wrong and being a conscious thinking person, because that's all it really takes for you guys to see what's really going on with this situation. Some people tapped into my stream yesterday and was just like, yo, bro, I love him so much, bro. This doesn't make any sense, bro. Where are your fans at? Where's everybody at? Like, you gotta go watch the stream from yesterday, because I tapped in on that yesterday. I don't want to dwell too much on. I don't want to like dwell too much on that yesterday. I dwell too much on that today. Sorry, I get tongue twisted sometimes. I don't want to dwell too much on that today. Damn, I left my juice. Left my damn juice. Left my water and my juice. Damn. Shout out to all my boys, man. Rocking with the movement. I'm hoping somebody hits me up today, supports my personal car service. I hope somebody does. That's all you can do, man. Hope, keep creating, keep making promos. Shout out to all my boys. I hope all my boys keep sending me messages, whatever you're personally feeling, however you feel about Etika, whatever Etika meant to you, send me a message. I will write you back, you feel me? I'll share my personal feelings with you. There's only so much I can really say as we're building up, you feel me? But like when we get to where we're supposed to be, everything will make sense, you feel me? So when people are feeling sad about Etika, there will be a valid place to go that will make you feel some sort of better, you feel me? Make you feel some sort of closure, like not closure, but like some sort of, I don't even know the word for it. Something progressive. There will be a progressive feeling when the movement, in terms of remembering Etika, there will be a progressive feeling that goes on when the movement gets where it needs to be. So while we're in the process of that, shout out to all of my boys. I got mad videos, man. I got so many videos on the way. I have so many videos out already. Thinking of a couple creative ideas, man. Thinking, man, like, what can I say? What can I say here? Like, what can be said? I mean, you guys see me driving a Lamborghini already, so I might be doing something. I might be doing something in the realm of cars again. Hopefully, trying to maximize it, because I was talking to my boy J God, who shoots my vlogs, yesterday. We might have another opportunity to shoot something with a very nice car. The last time I had a nice car, I came on YouTube and I made a video, and I wanted everybody to be a part of this experience with me, but I just didn't capitalize it, man. I did not. I absolutely did not. I absolutely did not. So I just have to make the most out of this, man. I feel like I could have did a lot more with that Lamborghini. I could have made more creative content. I could have just did some, like, more. I could have did more serious things that positively affected the movement. You feel me? So much. I don't even know what to say. That's what I'm saying. There's so many, like, I can't tell who's watching. Shout out to my bro DJ in here. DJ, gotta get you out to Jamaica. I was talking about that, I talked about that on the stream. Before I dive into that, shout out to all my boys. I got 2 of my boys that have hashtag Etika Forever in their Instagram bio in here right now. So, shout out to when the Attack on Titan fan game by Feng Lee came out. I missed those days. I want to play that. Damn, I've never played the game. Is the game all that? Shout out to all my boys that have hashtag Etika Forever in their Instagram bio, man. It's not a game. Shout out to my boys. More people adding it, at least one person adding it in their bio almost every day. Damn, I definitely want to play Attack on Titan. Definitely want to stream that. I was talking about that the other day. I don't know if it's the other day. I actually have to go watch my streams and see which day I talked about it. I was talking about Triforce Johnson. I might have talked about him on my Twitch, actually. I'm not sure if I talked about him on my Twitch or my YouTube. Shout out to my brother, Triforce Johnson. For personally inviting me, feel me? Inviting me to Jamaica, shoot and do and make content and do stuff like that. I just had to tell him that the time is not now. You feel me? The time is not immediately. I'm gonna go to Jamaica one day and I'm gonna have fun with Triforce Johnson. But when I do that, the movement will be in a certain place, and the content that I make with him it'll be very transcendent. You feel what I'm saying? Just based on my image and based on the things that we're gonna do, and like that's all I can say. I don't know him personally to say if I like him as a person or all that. I've seen him in videos with Etika. He's supported the movement for a long time, so I'm taking his interactions on the surface level as a very friendly and very supportive. So I appreciate it. I've mentioned it once. I've mentioned it before. A lot of people in the Etika fan base seem to be very cool with Triforce Johnson to represent 9 York City is fire. Yo, 9 York City, man. I fuck with that. I need to get a 9. I need to make my 9 York City hoodie. That's what I really need to do. I don't have a 9 York City hoodie. I'm wilding right now. Shout out to all my boys. Shout out to all my boys. I was about to say bros. Boys, bros, all the same thing. Shout out to my boys putting hashtag Etika Forever in their Instagram bio. That shit means more than money to me, bro. Like, it means more than money to me. Like, you guys gotta understand this. Like, and these streams are becoming even that more like precious to me now. I used to stream 7 days. I used to stream like 7 days a week, bro. Still doing this, been doing this for free, doing it for free. Like, I'm doing this off the strength of the movement, bro. And at this point in juncture, 1,056 days, 2 days before my bro's 32nd birthday, I'm just feeling the energy of the movement surging in a way that, like, is unexplainable. Like, I woke up this morning, bro, and I was just so excited, like, because I woke up and I saw a message. The thumbnail that you guys are seeing in this video is the first message that I woke up to this morning. I went to sleep early last night because my father was, fucking around with the car. So when he's doing that shit, I just know I'm not making any money when he's fucking around. So I was really just sad. I went to sleep. I was supposed to stream last night, but I did it. I was just tired and sad, so I went to bed. So when I woke up this morning and I saw another message of people, my boys, not just some strange people, my boys, reaffirming me that everything that I am doing and like all the time I've invested into this, it means something to somebody else. Like, it means something more. Like, every little message that I see that the movement is impacting you, or it made your day better, or it made you feel better about this whole situation as a whole, like, that just means the world to me, bro. Like, y'all start my day with that. Y'all literally start my day with these messages. You guys literally fuel me to do all of this without a job, without money, without friends or a damn social life. Like, I've sacrificed my social life essentially for this. I've sacrificed most of the people that, feel me? Like, if we are not doing progressive business together, I've removed you from my life. I've removed people from my real life. And I feel like that was just such a problem that I had, like, last year, my first year in the movement, is that I had all these exterior unprogressive forces around me. That's what I would call them. They were external, unprogressive. Externally unprogressive, that's what I would call them. External unprogressive factors. And I had a lot of those around me last year. So the movement is a reflection of the people that I'm keeping around me and the type of people that I'm allowing and the type of energy that I'm allowing into my life every day. That the movement is a reflection of that. So I decided to let my boys in some more and let all that negativity out, man. I had to stop talking to a lot of girls. I like to talk to girls, I'm a man, I'm a dude, I'm a guy. I like to do my thing sometime. I had to stop talking to a lot of girls, man. I can't afford to go on dates no more. I can't be doing none of that shit. I gotta put all of that shit into the movement. And what? And that's the thing. This is the difference. There's a group of people on the internet that feel like I don't deserve to do anything. I don't deserve to have any of that because I'm an idiot. I'm going hard for something for no reason. Shout out to my boys, man. That don't mean anything to anybody. Shout out to my boys. A lot of people don't know what I've really sacrificed for this, bro. Like, a lot of people don't really understand a lot of people want to be great in life and they don't understand what comes with it. Like, they don't understand, bro. They don't really understand. Like, and I just feel like maybe that might be my destiny, like, to show people, like, when you want to be great, you're gonna sacrifice months, years, weekends, holidays, relationships, friendships, all of that, bro. All of that shit is down the drain. Because the only thing that's gonna matter is your vision. That's the only thing that's gonna matter is your vision. Shout out to my boys, man, that believe in the vision. I know I'm sacrificing all these things for the right reason. Every day that I wake up and I see y'all's messages hitting me up. Every day I see my bro Morris going hard, trying to like just not even attack the Reddit, but just like challenge the Reddit, challenge their morals, challenge the morals of those weird moderators over there that never met Etika a day in their life. Challenge the humanity of these people. Shout out to my bro Morris for real. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the movement. These little things that you guys don't know. You guys see me posting pictures of myself, see me posting pictures of quotes, see me posting pictures of Etika, but you guys don't really understand like what daily I have to give up to be a part of this. Like wholefully, like in entirety, wholeheartedly. You feel me? Shout out to my boys, man. Hell yeah, bro. First of all, my name is Nine. I'm gonna live everywhere. Point blank period. I'm gonna live everywhere. One day, I'm going to live everywhere and nowhere. I'm not gonna have anywhere to live. I'm gonna live everywhere and nowhere. I'm gonna be like Kanye. I'm dead ass be everywhere. Nowhere. Nobody will know where I'm at one point other than my boys. Only some of my boys will actually know where I'm at in a particular time. Bro, honestly, Etika aside, you yourself are pretty dope with just the knowledge you kick. A lot of what you're saying right now, people can mentally benefit from. People ain't, yo, I appreciate that, Quentin Wilson. That shit means that, first of all, before I dive into how I'm gonna respond to that, that means a lot to me, Quentin Wilson. So thank you for sharing that with me. That means a lot. People aren't interested in what's gonna benefit them though. People are interested in what entertains them, you feel me? This is the problem. And I feel like this is just the problem that the Etika fan base, the Joy-Con boys kind of fell into a little bit in that little 18-month period that I was gone, is that there was nobody really here to like mentally guide people. And it fell into a whole entertainment thing. Like it really turned into entertainment, like memory and entertainment. It was cool when it was memory. Then it became memory and entertainment, and that shit was supposed to suffice. But that's not gonna work for people who really care. Real people. You feel me? It's not gonna work. Shout out to my bros, man. I'm gonna inspire a lot of people one day, but unfortunately it's gonna have to wait until I have a bunch of tattoos and I'm about like 20, 30 pounds bigger and I look like this big crazy dude on the internet and I got Etika chains and I got all this shit, I'm playing Sonic and all that bullshit. Like that's when they're gonna be listening to me. That's when they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's dropping gems, this guy dropping games, this guy got money, this guy got this. Like that shit is never gonna mean anything to me. Like none of that is ever gonna mean anything to me. What really means something to me is my boys and all these messages. Like none of the things that I see myself having in the future are ever gonna really make me happy. The only thing that really makes me happy is knowing that I'm actually affecting my boys and I'm actually helping them move on from this process. You feel me? The shit is so impactful to the world and to the culture. Like, I just feel every day I wake up, you guys are reaffirming my responsibility to be exactly where I'm at right now, which is here, communicating with my boys. Giving them a deeper understanding of me and letting them want to be in my life more and letting my boys want to see me go further. And the only way they're gonna do that is if I talk. And if I, drop my layers, drop my shells, drop the brick walls, and I come right here and I tell you guys what's up. I used to run from this last year. Not run from this, but be timid from these little things like, damn, ain't nobody gonna hear this, ain't nobody gonna see this. They're gonna hear and see everything. That's the point. It's up here. It's up to me. And just like it is for me in the movement, whatever it is in your life that you're chasing and you wanna be great at, bro, you just have to learn to, you're gonna have to like drop the layers of whatever it is within yourself, your niceness, your tolerance, whatever it is, bro, you're gonna have to release something within yourself and step outside of yourself to see whatever it is that you want to go further. It took me a long time to be able to have a stream and have 6 people in this, 6 people maintain in the stream. I'm pointing at the icon because that's where the icon is on my screen. That says 6 people right now. It took me a long time to work up to this point to where I can have 6 people sit down and just listen to me talk. You feel me? And find value in the words that are actually coming out of my mouth. You feel me? And I did it a lot. I didn't just do it particularly. I did it a lot. You feel me? I used to do this 7 days a week. Like with money, without money, like it don't make a difference. I hate to bring everything back to the fact that, you know, Etika is my brother, but that bothers me enough. You guys don't think that bothers you? Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like people don't really put the situation in perspective to understand that I get bothered enough that it all goes back to that shit that we don't like to talk about. Shout out to my boys that actually think, bro, that inquisitive. Shout out to my bro Accurate Answers. Shout out to my bro G. My bro G is in here. My bro G has been supporting me in real life. He's been supporting my personal car service. He's been supporting me as a basketball player. My bro G, Accurate Answers Media, has been supporting me way before the movement. And he's been showing me love, and throughout this process, he's remained solid. He's here right now. He's watching me stream. Whenever I see people in my real life that watch me stream and they tell me like, yo, bro, I was really watching. Like my security guard told me yesterday, like he saw my stream when I was talking about my client, and he was like, yo, bro, I saw this. He was like, yo, were you talking about this in the stream? I was telling my security guard the depth of the situation that happened with the client. And he was just like, yo, bro, was you talking about this on stream? And that shit kind of just like got me a little bit like, damn, he was really listening to me talk? Damn. We're the movement. We're the movement. We're the movement. For real. Shout out to my bro G, man. He's been supporting me, OD. Accurate Answers Media. Shout out to my bro. He's been supporting me, OD. Like, I'm not saying, like, my bro Accurate Answers, my bro G, he's been attacked. Like, he's been attacked by people on Twitter for trying to support me. I need you guys to understand that. He's been attacked by these Etika fans, these quote-unquote other Etika fans. Those alternative Etika fans have attacked him on Twitter, you feel me? And him simply trying to share my channel and promote my channel. He's been attacked on Twitter. And he's remained solid. He didn't feel me? Like he could have fed into what strangers are telling him on the internet, but he's a person that thinks. So I give credit to all of my boys out there in real life, on the internet, that take the time to think, bro, inquisitively. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the movement. And when Etika talk, everyone listened because he was nice with it. And you have that in your blood, bro. You just know how to hold the stream and do your thing like you're just like your bro. That's the thing. I was talking about it. I was born into this. Oh. I was born into this. Oh, this shit is crazy, man. 1,056 days. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. That happens sometime. Shout out to my boys, man. This shit means a lot. For real. Damn, I'm ODing right now. I gotta collect myself. This has nothing to do with them and those weirdos. Let me clarify something. This has nothing to do with weirdos. This has everything to do with positivity, you feel me? collect my eyes, collect myself. This has everything to do with positivity, you feel me? That message about etika really just gets me sometimes. That really be the shit, like, such a good guy. Sometimes this freak shit gets to me, but listen, man. I personally told him that day that he followed me on Instagram, if I was in this position, that I wouldn't give a fuck. So, you feel me? We here. I'm not trying to make this no emotional scream, but you know, that shit just happens. That right there is just part of me. You feel me? That right there is just part of who I am, part of what I deal with. People be attacking me all day and I just be brushing that shit off, but it just be when people are telling me how much that he meant to them and like just how positive of a person he was, like I can feel that shit and like that shit really gets me. Gotta tuck that shit away, you feel me? I have to tuck that shit, I have to brush it off because we gotta get to somewhere. We gotta get to somewhere great, you feel me? We're gonna get to somewhere great and then we can be sad all the time. Then we can be emotional all the fucking time. Less time for emotions, more time for progressiveness. You feel me? There's less time for emotion right now. Where we're at right now, we don't have time for all of that, which is why I did it on the stream, and you know, I'm just like, whatever. That's me. That's me being myself. You feel me? I read something about etika, and it emotionally affects me. So. If I was being a fraud, I would cut the stream, I'd run off, and I would try to come back, and I'd try to be doing some extra shit. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. Like this is all things that occur in my head in a split second. So I just got to be real with this. My guy is so special. My guy is so special. It was special. Somebody came, man. Somebody reminded me that I need to be playing Splatoon too, like, but like, see, I'm thinking about that, like, I'm trying to change the topic. I'm trying to change the topic and shit, and it's just like, really think about this. Think of, like, whoever watches this stream, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this stream up forever. Whoever watches this stream, whoever gets a chance to watch this stream, like, look at the authenticity, like, look how I genuinely, like, react to reading a message. Do you guys think I can sit there consciously and play video games for extended time while a bunch of people are dropping messages about how much they love etika right now? I'm not mentally ready to do that. I'm not financially ready to do that, mentally ready to do that. And mentally, it just involves where I'm at. Like, I'm in my alternative stream space. I don't have my own place. I don't got nothing really, like, I don't got no concrete situation to escape, you feel me? Like, I'm still dealing with my pre-movement circumstances, you feel me? My pre-movement obligations, my pre-movement obstacles, my pre-movement trials and tribulations. I'm still dealing with those things. So it's like, how can I move on and play games in a certain light for people and entertain people? Because it all goes back to entertainment. I'm not entertaining enough for people. That's how I really analyze this whole situation. I've been here for so long and I'm not entertaining anybody. I don't intend on entertaining people until we get to a place where it makes sense. It makes sense. Feel me? Shout out to my boys, for real. That shit means so much. Shout out to my bro Morris for dropping that message, for real. That shit meant a lot. That shit meant a lot. Yeah, man, he was like that in real life too. He was like that in real life too, man. It's not just about who he was behind the camera. It's like the fact that that was really him off the camera. That's the shit that really like be getting to me sometimes. That the same person that you guys fell in love with on the camera, like that really was him, like off the camera as well. A lot of people didn't have the blessing to know him off the camera. So it's so hard for people to really understand, like, And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people judge like his downfall, not downfalls, but like a lot of people judge him for the shortcomings and the radicalness and the explosions and shit on the internet. And like a lot of people would like judge him surface level off that, you feel me? And like try to put him in that entertainer box. And it's like, that shit is like, it's more than that. It's definitely more than that to me. It's definitely more than that to my boys. So we're gonna figure all that shit out together, you feel me? We're gonna figure all that shit out together. We're gonna figure out what it is that makes the Iceman, what it is about the Iceman that we love so much, and like, why is he so great? Like, we're all gonna go back and rewatch his streams, and we're gonna figure all that shit out one day. But we're figuring it out right now. So shout out to all my boys rocking with the movement. Shout out to everybody that, you know, shows me love on a daily basis, man. Like, I need it. Like, I need y'all. 1,056 days after Etika. I still need you guys. 2 days before his birthday, I definitely need you guys. It means a lot. Like, it means so much. When I start looking into the camera, I just start thinking about where we're headed. And one day when I have when I have the World Network right here, I just be looking at the mirror, I just be thinking about the World Network right here one day. Like, bar. Like, I just think about it right there. Sometimes I'll be staring at myself and I'm just like, yo, we're gonna fucking shake the whole world. We're gonna shake the whole internet. You know what I mean? We're gonna do a lot. We're gonna do a whole lot. There's a whole. I can't do this without my boys. I can't do this without people supporting my personal car service in real life, the Revolution. So shout out to everybody that attempts to do that. Shout out to everybody that's stopped supporting me as well. Shout out to all of you. I'm definitely gonna take this part of the stream one day, like, in the future. Like, shout out to everybody who's turned their back on me. I really needed you guys to do this. Like, I needed you all to turn your back on me. I needed you all to, feel me, show me your true colors, because you all were weighing me down. You feel me? Every girl that stopped talking to me, every nigga that, feel me, keeps calling Ubers and like acting like they don't see me promoting my business, and they only hit me up when they see me driving a nice car, or they see me eating good, or they see me doing something, like they want to hit me up. Shout out to all of you, for real. I need all of you to continue, feel me, separating yourself from me, so that way I can get in tune with my boys. Because you people were in the way, all of you people were in the way of my boys. Now I'm here with my boys and I'm just trying to be myself, you feel me? Just trying to be myself all the time. And I'm gonna see where that takes me. Something in my head tells me that the same thing that told me to go see Etika 4 days before he did what he did, the same thing that told me to go see him 4 days before that happened, is the same thing that's telling me that I just need to stay on this course. Like, it's me. It's my inner conscious. It's me. It's the higher power. Whatever you want to call it. The nine within. You feel me? Whatever you want to call it. It guided me to see Etika that day. And it's guiding me on this journey that I'm on right now with all of you guys. The things about this whole situation that bother me are never going to stop bothering me. So only thing I can do to overcome these situations is to like express it and be myself, and, you know, continue expressing myself, continue being myself, continue creating, and continue trying to inspire. And we will get to a place where the things that bother me about this whole situation 1,056 days ago, the things that bother me and many people in this community through all the messages that I've been posting and sharing, which obviously can be seen through everything that I've been posting and sharing. Anybody that's acting like they don't see it, they probably cannot read, I would suggest that they go read. I I have a do I have a dictionary? Oh no, I have a Bible. I thought it was a dictionary. A lot of people can't read, so they're not reading the messages, or they're taking the messages and they're turning it into their own. They're putting their own connotations on it. You guys see what the boys are saying. I'm posting the messages every single day. It cannot be denied, which is why I've been also saying as of late on my Instagram story, the movement cannot be denied, because these people want to continue keep denying the movement and acting like they don't see the movement. I was saying it on the other stream, they're gonna be begging. A lot of people are gonna be begging to fuck with the movement one day, so consider yourself really smart for being here now. Feel me? We're gonna make our own mural one day, bro. We're gonna have an Etika Forever movement mural. We're gonna do a lot of things. No matter who doesn't believe in us to do those things, you feel me? We just gotta believe in each other and continue to spread our goodwill and faith amongst each other. And we literally start our own wave. That's what we're doing. We're starting our own wave. Everybody will find self-importance in this wave that we're starting, you feel me? Not people with particular mods and jackets and stuff. Everybody that's involved will feel a sense of particular importance involved in the movement, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be crazy. I woke up this morning, bro, and I was fired up, bro. Like, I was so fired up this morning. I was fired up this morning, bro. Like, and it stems off that message that you guys see in the thumbnail of this video. It stems off that message. Isn't there another mural in the works? Yeah, there is another mural, but once again, and I can't wait to see that mural. I can't wait to see it. Press Abe to that dude Abe and that other dude. I forgot the other dude's name. I just know one dude's name is Abe. He doesn't hit me up. He doesn't like feel me. He just watches my story and shit. He doesn't hit me up and ask me how I'm feeling or anything. But the mural's on the way. Shout out to Abe for doing what he did. You feel me? There's no date on it. And nobody tells me anything about these. I don't know. You feel me? Like, some people listen to everything they see and read on the internet, so I guess that's why he doesn't want to hit me up and he doesn't want to tell me. Shout out to the mural. I can't wait to go see it. What the fuck? It's my brother's face. I'm definitely gonna go see it. Nobody got to tell me when it's gonna be done. Nobody got to tell me that it's got to be started. Nobody got to tell me anything. But nobody can stop me from going to it and making videos around it. So when the time comes, I'll be there, like Michael Jackson. I'll be there. I'll be there like Michael Jackson when the time comes. So shout out to everybody who. Shout out to the Joy-Con boys too for donating to that mural and helping the mural be created. It got really funded very fast. But I stated a stream about this. I made a whole stream about this before, and I'll probably put it in the comments of this. I had nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with the mural, bro. The only problem that I ever had with that shit when it was being made is that nobody felt the need to tell me that it was happening, you feel me? But everybody wanted me to share it, though. I have a bunch of people in my DMs like, yo, bro, share it, share it, share it, tell everybody it's happening, share it. And I made a whole video to this with the ether beat and everything. Like, I made a whole response to this. Like, I made a whole video response to the mural being created without my knowledge. So you guys gotta go check that video out if you guys don't really understand that. Shout out to the mural. I can't wait to see it. Yo, we gotta link up, bro. We definitely gonna link up when you come out here. We definitely gonna link up when you come out here. Only thing I can do is shake my head, man. We're headed somewhere that nobody can understand. Like, I'm getting ready to go back to school. I'm trying to figure out what college I'm gonna go to. I only need 15 credits to finish my bachelor's degree. So I kind of just been thinking if I'm gonna go to school in my town in Brooklyn, or if I'm gonna go play for the if I'm gonna go play in Queens at this other college. Whatever it is, I just know that the movement's gonna be a part of my basketball life too, and it's gonna be a part of how I play. That's gonna be a part of everything about me as a player and as a person. Everyone out there, please do not do. Everyone out there, please do not. Bro, I'm talking about college basketball. You're talking about crazy shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's not gonna happen because we all support each other. You feel me? Like, we support each other. We're here for each other. That's the difference. Somewhere down the road of that Joy-Con boys world, you feel me? Shit just got a little corrupted. Shout out to my bro Morris for also bringing a stream to my attention on when he was addressing the Reddit page and when he was addressing the volatility, just the craziness of his Reddit page. Like, thank you for bringing that stream to light to me. I dived into that whole stream, and that shit just, you know, reaffirmed everything that I'm standing on, bro. Because one of my boys and one of my biggest supporters, Bria, in my 9 Elites chat, like, we had a very powerful discussion because he felt very opposed to me being banned from the Reddit page. So I had to express to him that a Reddit page full of people that are just like us has nothing to do with the 9. The 9 that we all know, you feel me? It's a page full of people. We're a movement full of people. And we do things for each other. We don't just write each other inside of group chats and talk about sad topics. We support each other. We watch each other's stuff. We create content. We are doing more things. We're gonna do bigger and greater things. So shout out to all my boys rocking with the movement and understands that the movement is different. We are different. And shout out to everybody that just takes pride in being different. Send it to me, bro. Send it to me. I need you to send it to me. I need to see everything, bro. A lot of people had problems with me because I wasn't fully educated on the etika fandom, and I can't answer all their etika questions. But I just always thought that, like, and I always thought, and I still have a plan to dive into the etika fan base with my boys, with the fans, and really learn more about his stream life as I grow as a streamer and as I grow as a personality as well. In the hearts of all of you guys. I know it's not easy. It's easy for me to say, but, you know, I just want to give you guys an understanding of where we're headed. Shout out to all my boys. I can't do this without you guys. It means so much, man. Every time my dad gets me tight, I think about you guys. Every time dudes try to, like, every time a girl gets mad because I don't got no energy, or I don't got no time to just do something, or I don't got no money for them, or I don't got no, like, every time, like, a girl shows me what they really want, like, I think about you guys now. Every time my dad takes the car from me, or he tries to play with me, or he tries to, like, act like I'm never gonna go anywhere, I think about you guys. And I'm just trying to take all those thoughts and channel them into content and positivity. So as we continue to do that, we're gonna find ourselves in a great place one day. And you feel me? I want my channel and the movement to be somewhere where when people are dealing with real life things that don't really make a lot of sense, and it's just people trying to stand on top of you and just, you know, manipulate you and do shit like that, and they're playing with you, and they're really playing with your character, they're playing with the kindness in your heart. Like, you come to the movement and you really, like, you'll see a dude who's just being himself all the time. who deals with very similar things like you guys. For real. The movement, it never lets me down. It never lets me down. It never disappoints me. Damn, I wish I remembered his name, the dude that sent me the message. He had a funny Instagram name anyway, but thank you for that message this morning, bro. Thank you for all the messages. I was thinking about really making like a highlight reel of all the messages I received. That's another video I could probably do. I could probably literally make a content roll of all the positive etika messages that I've received and all the messages of people that want me to do this and want me to have a channel and want me to help them remember etika and want me to play games and want me to do things. So I'm really thinking about just making that video. I think it's important. Just like the head count, just like the Etika Forever head count, I feel like this might be important to post these messages because there are people on the internet that have convinced themselves that this shit is not real. There are people on the internet that are so scared of the movement. They have convinced themselves that these messages that these people are sending me are not real. They've convinced themselves that they don't see this. They've convinced themselves that they don't feel a similar way. So it's up to us, the people that really care, genuinely care. There is a sense of some people, I know deep down that some people feel a sense of responsibility based on how much they love etika to send me a message and relay that to me, relay that to somebody who really loves etika and really love the etika. So shout out to all the people owning that responsibility. Well, I'm not putting that responsibility on you, but it's a responsibility within you as a person, as a human being. I don't know about the others, but this straight on one. For real. I'm not putting that responsibility on anybody, but shout out to everybody that finds responsibility in themselves, that finds weirdness in the way that our legend is being remembered in these 1,056 days and tries to find something that makes sense. Because it's like when you write a guy's brother, it's like, it feels like it makes sense, especially when he communicates back to you and you guys share that moment. Like, a lot of people just didn't know. A lot of people just didn't know, and that all goes back to me, man. If you guys see this stream earlier, I was crying in the stream around like the 20-minute mark. I was like crying because somebody said, my boy Morris said something about etika, and I started crying. I want you guys to know, them first 18 months, I can't even express to you guys. I wasn't even in a state where I could cry and just move on because I know why I'm sad. Them first 18 months, bro, it was bad. There was no way I was gonna be able to sit in front of a camera and talk about how much I love etika. There's no way. There was absolutely no freaking way on earth I was gonna be able to do that shit. But at the grace of Etikons and Captain Alex, we're still waiting. The movement is waiting for our 10%, Captain Alex. The movement is waiting for our 10%. Shout out to Captain Alex and those Etikons. Shout out to Nintendo for the cease and desist. Certain things just forced me into this position. You feel me? Forced me to see the importance of this position that I'm in right now. Ever since I've been here, the nonsense has stopped. The only thing that's really occurred is the NFT thing. And that was pure nonsense that was shut down by everybody. So the movement cannot be denied for much longer. We are the boys, them boys. For real. I really like that Wiz Khalifa song, man. I really want to get back to liking that song, but some of these weirdos really tried to make me dislike that song, bro. They really was really made me dislike the song, really made me disassociate the song from my brother because I just felt like they were really taking it too far, bro. They're just taking that entertainment shit too far. Niggas made me disassociate that song from my brother. Chilling, screaming, doing our thing. Yeah. Brian, I got your shirt. Yo, I'm gonna get your shirt to you, bro. I'm just broke as shit. I got my account out the negative yesterday. I'll tell you guys that much. I got my bank account out of the negatives yesterday. So we're out of the red zone, but I'm still broke. So I didn't get a trip yesterday. My dad violated me with the car again. So I'm hoping that I could get a trip sometime today. Probably not. If I'm being frank, honest with you guys, it's in the likelihood of not, just because there are so many logistical things that I need to do to promote my business, and I just don't have the money to do that right now. We're just gonna take this as it comes, man. The time, the wind. We're going with the universe right now. Like, the movement is like going with the universe. I'm going with myself. The connection that I have to Etika is no longer physical, because he's not physically here anymore. So now I have to try and find and channel All right, boys. I think we're back now. We're back. My security called me, guys. Gotta get up with my security guard early in the morning. He went OT real quick. I gotta get up with him. Shout out to my boys, man. I realize, part of this reality is accepting that one stream, just like when you're working out, one workout's not gonna change your whole body. I also know that one stream is not gonna change my entire life, you feel me? So I just try to put as much as I can into every single stream. With that fact, with that general knowledge and understanding of this whole process, that my life's not gonna change based on one stream. It's gonna change based on the consistency of which I, enrich this movement, you feel me? Like, the movement hasn't grown bigger on me just sitting in front of a camera all the time. Like, the movement's grown bigger because I hit people up, I support their content, I share their pages, I send them things, I am empathetic with people. Like, that's what's really made the movement grow. And that's what's gonna make anything in your life grow. If you're sitting back right here, you're supporting the movement, or you're watching the movement praying it fails, still want you to take something away from this. I want you to take away the fact that me merely sitting in front of a camera screen would not have caused all of this. Would not create me sitting in front of a camera screen, no matter how much I look like Etika, is not gonna make people put my hashtag in their bio. That's not gonna make people send me donations. That's not gonna make people do anything. That's gonna make people look at me on the screen. We gotta do things, bro. So if you care about Etika, I would implore you to do things and to show people that you care. You feel me? I have hundreds of videos. I think they get my message. I think they get the movement. I got so many videos on the way, man. It's really hard for me to even do my iAM9 Presents right now, just because, like, part of that is me really, like, showing these artists that I care about them and care about their individual situations. And it's just like, you can't even do that shit unless you can take care of yourself. You feel me? Like, if you can't take care of yourself, you cannot convince a whole artist to go hard and to, like, you cannot convince anybody to do anything if you don't have any money and you don't have anything going on for yourself. So I have to keep my foot down on what I'm doing right now with the movement. Like, there's so many different people that I've lost in life and their families that I'd love to be a part of everything that they're doing to remember them. There's just a lot of different things I'd love to be involved in. It's just hard. It's more of a challenge to involve yourself in external projects when what you have going on, which is the movement, what I have going on is not concrete. So I'm basically laying the plaster all on the ground. I'm laying the plaster out right now, and I'm trying to create a concrete foundation for the movement. And people like Morris and people like Brian and people like DJ and people like my bro Bria, and people like my bro Dan, and people like my bro Con Ninja, and people like my bro, damn, I can't even think of everybody right now. There's so many goddamn people. There's so many people I can't think of immediately. Like people like my bro Dre Dini, shout out to everybody on Instagram that has the hashtag in their bio, man. Cause it's like, you're the people that's gonna like, it's really the things we've done that create this, like that create the feeling, that create that positive feeling within. If you think you're doing enough, you're probably not. That's something else that I've learned on this journey. If you think that you're doing enough, then you're probably not. There's really like no limit to the lengths that I'm willing to go to show people how much I cared about etika. There's no lengths that I'm not willing to go to. There's no sacrifice that I'm not willing to make. There's no friendship that I care about. There's no relationship that I care about. Like, and it definitely, that's something that I've definitely learned during the movement. I learned about that. I learned that about myself during the movement. Like, there's nothing like, this is what this is all about, bro. One of my boys was saying this. Yo, you just joined a couple of my boys from yesterday that were in my stream that was just like, yo, you know what? I think the long game is cooler too. I think the long game is more fun. Because I told people, I should just take a picture of his face. I wish I had another camera because I could just take a picture of his face because he's looking at me like he never seen a black man on a camera screen, and that shit starting to aggravate me, man. They never seen a black guy sitting in front of a tripod being himself. A lot of people you don't see people being themselves all the time. People are worried about other people walking around and if people are listening to them and if people are minding their situation. Like, that's one thing about etika that I love so much. Like even on the last day that we spent together, man. I'm gonna have to literally make an episode about that one day when the world network's on my neck and I look like 9 and we're doing a lot of things, so that way people can properly be receptive to the day and to the deep message that came from that day, the last day that I spent with him. But if I want to talk about it just a little bit, bro, like, there were people bowing down to him in the street. Like, no exaggeration, like, bowing down, like, etika, like bowing down, like, literally, like, bowing down, like, no exaggeration, like. So, I didn't always know how to process that situation. I was a little big-headed from it, because this is, like, my guy, like, this is my guy, and it's like, that shit gave me a big head, like just witnessing that gave me a big head. And this is seconds after, like, he followed me on Instagram. This is seconds after he gave me his phone and he was just like, yo, bro, follow yourself, what the fuck? And I followed myself on Instagram. Like, this is seconds after this. So it's like that whole couple hours that I spent with him on that last day, bro, like, that shit is just, like, unfucking believable, like, and this shit is unbelievable. So shout out to my boys, I'm here. We're the movement. We're gonna do a lot of crazy things, man. We're gonna do, not crazy things, but powerful things. Crazy, powerful, progressive. When I say crazy, I just mean like out of this world, out of this mind. Not crazy isn't crazy, because, you know, people take that C word and they start running with that shit. So a lot of progressive, a lot of powerful things. And it all stems off that day that I was with him, bro. It all stems off that last day that I was with him. I knew something was special about that day. I didn't know it was going to be this, goddammit. I did not know it was going to be this shit that I'm sitting here and doing right now. This means a lot to me. And this right here validates that day for me. Because a long time a long time. Like for basically that time period, that 18 months from June 19th to December 8th. Well, June 19th to December 9th, because if you guys look up in the history, it was December 8th that the Nintendo cease and desist came out for the Etikons. So technically December 9th it started. From June 19th, 2019 to December 9th, 2020, like, I was just wondering, like, why the hell did I see him 4 days before that shit happened? Like, why the hell would I see him 4 days before it happened? Unless there was a higher meaning. Unless there was a higher purpose for me in this world. Unless there was a reason for me in this world. Unless there was a purpose for me to be born into this world. And the only thing that has reconfirmed that for me is you guys on this screen right now. So no matter how long it takes us, no matter how many brick walls we have to break down, no matter how many people we have to enlighten, no matter how many days I'm not picking up a Nintendo Switch, or I'm not bending over for fan projects, like no matter how many days, like I have to do that, it will respect the movement. And people will know the Iceman's birthday and will not go on his last post and say happy birthday on May 10th, May 11th, and a whole bunch of days that's not his birthday. Everybody will know his birthday. Everybody will know when his birthday is. Everybody will know. There will be references of him, bro. Like, there will be extremely high references of him in this culture. Like, in the contemporary culture of what's going on out here, in entertainment, media, games, music, all of that shit, like, you're gonna see drastic high references of my son, of my boy. Shout out to everybody rocking with the movement, man. 1,056 days after Etika, 2 days before his 32nd birthday. Shout out to everybody that's ever donated to the movement. All my links are in my about. You can send me iam9ineofficial@gmail.com for Zelle. But other than that, my other donation availabilities are in my about in YouTube. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to my bro Morris for donating. He was the last donator to the movement, for donating $100 to the movement. That shit meant so much to me and the movement. So shout out to my bro Morris. Shout out to everybody, man. I can't wait to play video games. One of my boys wrote me this morning. He wants me to play Splatoon. I want to play Splatoon. I want to play Splatoon too, bro. I want to play Sonic. I want to play Smash Brothers. I want to do all of that. But, you know, I'm going to get off this screen. I'm going to go back on Instagram and I'll go back on the internet. And the same things are going to be going on. So there's a lot of things that we as a family, we as the Etika Forever family are going to have to solve together, you feel me? And one day we will all be able to game in peace. Game, eat, sleep, wake up in peace. In honor of the legend, Desmond Daniel Mofa, my brother, Iceman Etika. Shout out to all my boys. I'm gonna get up with y'all soon. Peace and love. Hour and 9 minutes.